Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are taking a closer look at an interesting Scandinavian coin, the 1981 Norway 10 kroner coin. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary circulation coin, but it represents an important period in Norway's modern history. From its beautiful Nordic design to its connection with the country's monarchy and economy, this coin has a fascinating story. So, if you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or simply curious about world currencies, stay with us until the end. The history of the Norwegian krone. Norway's official currency is the Norwegian krone, often abbreviated as NOK. The word krone means crown, reflecting Norway's long-standing constitutional monarchy. The currency was introduced in 1875 when Norway joined the Scandinavian Monetary Union alongside Sweden and Denmark. Although the union ended after World War I, Norway continued using the krone as its national currency. Over the years, Norwegian coins have reflected the nation's culture, royal family, and natural heritage. Every design tells a story about Norway's traditions and values. The 10 kroner coin. The 10 kroner coin became one of Norway's most valuable circulating coins. Earlier versions were introduced to replace lower-value banknotes because coins last much longer in everyday circulation. The 1981 issue is one of the earlier examples of this denomination and is now a favorite among collectors. This coin represents Norway during a period of economic growth, thanks to the country's expanding oil and gas industry. In the early 1980s, Norway was becoming one of Europe's wealthiest nations, and its currency reflected that growing stability. Obverse design. On the side shown in the image, you can see the large numeral 10 in the center, representing the coin's value of 10 kroner. Around the edge is an attractive decorative ring inspired by traditional Norwegian patterns. These designs are influenced by ancient Nordic art and folk traditions, giving the coin a unique Scandinavian appearance. At the bottom is the year 1981, marking when this particular coin was minted. The elegant design combines simplicity with national identity, making it instantly recognizable. Reverse design. The opposite side of the coin features the portrait of King Olav V, who ruled Norway from 1957 to 1991. King Olav V was one of the country's most respected monarchs and was often called the People's King because of his humble lifestyle and close relationship with Norwegian citizens. Around his portrait appears the inscription identifying him as the King of Norway. His image symbolizes stability, leadership, and the continuity of Norway's constitutional monarchy. Composition and specifications. The 1981 Norway 10 kroner coin was designed for everyday circulation. It is made from a durable copper-nickel alloy that resists wear and corrosion. Some basic specifications include: country, Norway. Denomination, 10 kroner. Year, 1981. Metal, copper-nickel. Shape, round. Edge, reeded. Intended use, circulation. Because of its sturdy construction, many examples remain in excellent condition even after decades of use. Norway in 1981. The year 1981 was significant for Norway. The nation was benefiting from North Sea oil production, which transformed its economy. Investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure were increasing, helping create one of the highest standards of living in the world. Coins from this era remind collectors of a time when Norway was strengthening its position as a prosperous and modern nation while maintaining its rich cultural traditions. Collectible value. Although millions of these coins were produced for circulation, collectors appreciate them because of their historical importance and attractive design. A circulated example is generally affordable and is often worth only a few dollars. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can command higher prices. Special mint errors, unusual varieties, or certified high-grade specimens may sell for considerably more. As always, the coin's condition, rarity, and demand play major roles in determining its market value. Why collectors like this coin? Collectors enjoy the 1981 Norway 10 kroner coin for several reasons. First, it represents an important period in Norwegian history. Second, its elegant Nordic artwork makes it visually appealing. Third, it features King Olav V, one of Norway's most beloved monarchs. Finally, it is affordable, making it an excellent addition for beginners building a world coin collection. Interesting facts. Here are a few interesting facts about this coin. Norway is not a member of the European Union and still uses the Norwegian krone instead of the euro. King Olav V was admired for his simplicity. During the 1973 oil crisis, he famously used public transportation, earning even greater respect from the Norwegian people. Norwegian coin designs often incorporate elements inspired by Viking heritage, traditional art, and Scandinavian culture. Even though many countries have moved toward cashless payments, Norwegian coins remain legal tender and continue to reflect the nation's identity. Tips for coin collectors. If you own this coin, avoid cleaning it because cleaning can reduce its collectible value. Store it in a protective coin holder or capsule to preserve its original surface. Keep it in a cool, dry environment away from moisture and fingerprints. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition or has a mint error, consider having it professionally graded, as certification can increase its value in the collector market. Conclusion. The 1981 Norway 10 Kroner coin is much more than everyday currency. It tells the story of a nation proud of its monarchy, culture, and economic progress. Featuring beautiful Scandinavian artwork and representing the era of King Olav V, this coin remains a meaningful piece of Norwegian history. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, the 1981 Norway 10 Kroner coin deserves a place in your collection.